your mouth meat. Have you ever had meat melt in your mouth? I felt like it was wrong. I shouldn't be eating it. Hello? Do you guys hear me? We're here! And I am here. Lotta's across from me in the bed very seductively. she's like a French girl, but she's watching Friends on TV right next to me. It's like 2 feet away from me. She was like getting naked, and then she just crawled under the covers. And she's like, I'm naked. I'm naked now. So that's where she's hanging out, and I'm here. I'm too cold for that, so I'm in pants, and I'm in a shirt, and I'm in a fuzzy jacket, and I'm in socks because I went down and I purchased a cinnamon roll. No, I purchased 2 cinnamon rolls this morning. I need a second opinion. Maybe if Aled can give me a thumbs up, I'll post the going live with the picture that we took in the car. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Dude, it's freaking wet over here. It's freaking wet. I need to not yell. I need to not yell that it's freaking wet. Aled and I snuck into the gambling place, even though it's technically illegal for us. We snuck into the gambling place. We went to Circus in Reno, and we were hanging out there. It was technically not supposed to be there because we're not supposed to gamble. Oh my gosh, Olette is broken though. Her feet won't work. She's like, I'm too sore. I'm staying in today. No, I didn't use any of the machines because you know, if you get any of the big payouts, then they ask you for your ID and then they won't give it to you if you're underage. Yeah, the day before yesterday, we were in Reno, and we hung out there, we walked around, we checked it out, and we got to see a show in Circus. I thought that there was supposed to be a lot of acts, like, you know, oh, there's maybe the trapeze, maybe there's a clown, maybe there's a juggler, maybe there's a cat. I saw a lady with a big butt, and she was balancing on the balancing spinny beam, like, stick things. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the things that you grab onto with your fist and you do like a handstand on them and you like do while she's doing like the splits in the air. Yeah, we saw her do that for like 3 minutes and then all the lights went out and she walked away and Olivia and I kind of looked at each other like, wait, is she gonna come back? Her little she left the thing. Oh, let's try not to laugh. She's hugging the pillow right now. And then they turned the lights back to how it was before the show started. And Oleta and I kind of waited for 2 more minutes, kind of turned around, saw people leaving, and I was like, well, I guess that's it then. Yesterday, we started to get ready for stuff we had to do. You know, I took my shower, I got my toiletry bag because I wanted to do my makeup, and, you know, I got dressed a little bit, and I went out, and so that Olette could go in and shower, and while she was showering, I opened my toiletry bag, and the freaking pressure made my sunscreen bottle explode all inside my toiletry bag! All over my hairbrush! It was so gooey! Oh my god! So, after we got ready, I put on a nice dress. I put on her dress, and we got all ready. We checked each other. We checked each other out in the mirror. We took a picture of each other, like together. Not for you guys, for us. So we took a picture of ourselves, and we started walking. We went to Hell's Kitchen.
If your cooking was as good as your acting, you'd be talented, you.
Oh my gosh, I never knew you could even go. But before we left, Olen made reservations at Hell's Kitchen. When she was making the reservation, she had to select like an event. I didn't know what she chose. I didn't know what she chose because you had to choose like, oh, birthday, anniversary. I don't remember the other choices because I didn't know. And you know, this girl freaking chose anniversary so we could get a free thing. It was so awkward. I'm sitting there like ready for dessert and the waiter comes over. He's like, so how long? I was like, how long what? I was like, how long what? I don't, let's just like a year. What? I was like, a year for what? And they're like, wow, congratulations, you made it. I was like, I didn't know what I made it to. It was cheaper to get like just Gordon Ramsay's 3-course meal. So got that one. And it started with the scallops. Because of the scallops. It was so good. I was a dummy though because I thought they said scalloped potatoes. So I was expecting potatoes. And even after I put the whole like the fishy scallop in my mouth, I was like, this is like a weird texture for a potato. I don't know how they did it. It didn't taste super fishy. So I was like, wow, this is kind of a weird potato. Kind of interesting. I literally thought it was a scalloped potato. I was so dumb. I was so dumb. So after the scallops, we had the Wellington. Each of us had the beef Wellington, and it was so good. Both of us kind of like we took a bite and we just kind of looked at each other like, is this what we're both feeling inside of our mouth? It was tender. I never had anything like it before. It was so good. I don't even know how to explain it. Like I'm trying to think how to explain it to you guys. And it's just so good. It was very, very, very good. I usually am not a big fan of like steaks or other stuff because like, I don't know, it's like too much chewing or it's too big or it's just like, I feel like it's too like overhyped. No, not this. The beef Wellington was so good. It was really good though. It was like melt in your mouth meat. Have you ever had meat melt in your mouth? I felt like it was wrong. I shouldn't be eating it. Both of us ate like a little bit more than half and we were nervous. We shoved it in our mouths and we were like, oh god. Oh, we're gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. You're gonna throw up. Do you think they like allow you to take it to go? We didn't even know. And then somebody walked over. Oh, you're still working on that? Or do you wanna? And they were like, yes. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, my mouth wanted more. My body kept saying, no, no. We got served the sticky toffee pudding. And they gave us like this. Oh my god. Well, let's take a picture of it because they gave us like this sherbet. And it was really good. It was like a fruit, like a raspberry or something sherbet. I don't even know what it was, but it was good. And the chocolate thing, it was like a candle. And they came out and they were like, happy anniversary. I was like, what? And it said happy anniversary on like this white chocolate thing that was edible. And I can't believe Ola did that. I can't believe it. She told everybody it was our anniversary just so we'd get a free ice cream. With 2 spoons instead of 1. It was the most I ever ate. And then I was laying in bed. And it hurt so bad. My stomach was stretched. It was like I had a baby inside. And I got like freaking rib pain. It felt like one of my ribs was like bruised. I was like, dang, I ate that much? After we did everything, we walked back to the hotel and I just kind of died in bed. And Olette died in bed. We were both dead. We didn't talk much. We just had the TV on. And we both wanted to do something. But either one of us, like both of us were too dead to do anything. So it was just this weird mixture of you do something, no you do something, but I don't feel good, but I don't feel good, but you do something, but I don't want to do something, but you do something. Forever! I drifted to sleep. I think we got back probably around 6, 7. And I fell asleep a little bit. And Olette woke me up around like 9 or 10. And then she said, Miyu, help me. I was like, what's wrong? She's like, do you remember the doggy bag? And the leftover dim sum from Reno? Take it down. She was like a quest giver. She was like, please, my dying wish. Take it down to the Cinnabon and have them microwave the food. I didn't have it. She's like, and get me a smoothie.